very good point, Lindsay. Yes. Thank you. What are the symptoms?
Like fatigue, weakness, depression, heart palpitations, taste bud atrophy, or like a really sore tongue, and also sores at the corner.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Kidney Coach YouTube channel. I am naturopath Fiona Chin, co-founder of the Kidney Coach and Kaigenesis, a range of supplements that we have specially formulated and designed for people with impaired renal function. And I'm joined again today by one of my favorite people in the entire universe, the lovely, the wonderful, amazing Lindsey Zirker. Lindsey is a brainiac, and as well as being a brainiac, she's also a renal dietitian, and she works alongside Jessie Anna Seville at the Kidney Nutritional Institute over in the USA. My friend, tell me iron. Let's dive down the rabbit hole. What do people with chronic kidney disease need to know about this amazing mineral?
Well, kind of, I think the thing to start off with, which is what I was mentioning to you right before we started, is that iron and anemia, they're very much linked, but like there are separations in kidney disease. And I think that's really, really important for our people with kidney disease to understand, because um, anemia isn't always caused by an iron deficiency, although it often is. And also that iron deficiency isn't always caused by just not eating enough iron in kidney disease also. And so I think it's important to understand that. And I was thinking about iron earlier today, and I was like, I feel like iron is like someone that has really, really extra controlling parents. Like, right? Because the hormones, we've talked about this before with minerals, a lot of times hormones are running the show. They are determining if this nutrient is going to get absorbed, how much is released into the bloodstream, how much is going to be stored. And with iron, I feel like that control is even tighter. And it's just like parents saying, no, you are grounded. You will stay in your room. The iron's going to stay in storage. No, you cannot have friends come over. No more iron will be absorbed. And all these kind of things. And I think that that's an interesting way to think about iron, because a lot of times it gets oversimplified and we miss the root issue going on with people's iron. Like, oh, we didn't talk about the symptoms of iron deficiency outside
Oh,
of
yes.
anemia. And I thought,
Yes.
oh, we should talk about that, because a lot of people with kidney disease, they're like, my hair is falling out. And so they like eat biotin supplements like crazy. And then their hair's still falling out. And then their labs are weird because biotin interferes with so many labs.
Yes,
Um,
very good point, Lindsay. Yes. Thank you. What are the symptoms of iron deficiency? We obviously have hair loss. What else have we got there?
yeah, so hair loss. And then some of them are really non-specific, but they are also common things that it's just like, let's rule this out. It's easy to do. Like fatigue, weakness, depression, heart palpitations, impaired thyroid and immune function. One thing that I feel like is easy to look at is like brittle or spoon-shaped nails.
Mm-hmm.
That can be um, a symptom. Taste bud atrophy, or like a really sore tongue, and also sores at the corners of the mouth, which
Mm-hmm.
you can have that with other B vitamin deficiencies. And I think collectively, what those things all add up to would also be a protein deficiency. If you're getting enough protein, most likely you're probably getting enough B vitamins and you're probably getting enough iron. So if you're having multiple things going on in your mouth, you're probably like, just eat, work with your provider to be like, how can I eat more protein and fix this?
Yeah.
Um, a really common one for iron is pica, which is when you want to
Mhm.
eat things that are not food, and specifically cravings for ice, which I did
Yes.
have. I was like craving snow cones like so insanely. And then I was like, I just need to, eat some beef here. So, let's see, other ones: cold intolerance, restless leg, easy bruising, difficulty concentrating, shortness of breath, headaches. So again, there's a lot of, other things that could contribute to these symptoms, but there's some of these that are pretty specific to iron as well. So
yeah, no, really good points. And yes, I'm so glad that you reminded me to cover those major symptoms that we need to look at. If you want to have Lindsey on your chronic health disease team, I'll put her details in below, but you'll find her at the Kidney Nutritional Institute. Lindsey and the team are based in the US, so that means with insurance, they can telehealth you anywhere. And if you're anywhere in the world, because of also telehealth, you can also chat to Lindsey anywhere in the world. So if you want to know more about that, I'll put Lindsey's details in below. If you want to know more about what we do, head to www.kidneycoach.com. You'll also find us on Instagram and Facebook under the same names. Make sure you hit subscribe and like. That way you'll get notified anytime we put up more content. Lindsey, thank you as always for sharing your wisdom, and for everyone listening, thank you for being part of our community. We appreciate all of you. Bye.